On him, Danny.
Hey, Aaronola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Miller's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Miller is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Set to get his day started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is popped up. Vogelback over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Hit softly down the line at first. Hiura aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Dan Vogelbach is next. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. None out, runners at first and second. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. And right into the shift. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Now at the plate, Zach Godley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. In for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Gloved by Miller. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 50.
Riding in once again, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Joyce.
The left fielder, Matt.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes another 0-2. Taylor is there, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Into the box now, Brad Miller. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the break.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that's the third
Hey,
baseman.
after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman. Keston
Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. He reached on a single in his first try. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Now batting, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and no strikes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debro, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Orlando Arcia. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail it here 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the pitcher. Zach Godley bats next. That's popped up. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Bohm backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So striding in, Keston Hiura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, that's it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Ready now, Daniel Vogelbach. Last time through was a base hit. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order of the Brewers. Alec Bettinger is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Alec Bettinger.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hector Neris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 50.
Orlando Arcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fouled off. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Popped up. Hoskins over to his left, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail. Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hoskins is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
in is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Next to Milwaukee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keston Hiura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.